Welcome back to another Deep Dive Explainer. Today, we're literally decoding the true pinnacle of your biofield. We are on a massive mission here to completely demystify ancient yoga sciences and transform them into highly practical, strictly scientific protocols for optimizing your body's energy. We're breaking down some highly exclusive source material to see exactly how energy structures dictate our physical, day-to-day reality. Okay, let's dive right into this. To really understand the gravity of what we're looking at today, we have to start with this exact, incredibly powerful quote from our source, Osman the Blind Yogi. Listen to this. Absolute mandate. Welcome to a space where 50 years of ancient mastery meets 21st century practicality. I am Osman, the Blind Yogi, and I have spent 5 decades refining, testing, and simplifying the world's most powerful spiritual and wellness technologies. Today, I'm giving away my entire life's work, strategies that clients worldwide pay millions of dollars to access completely free. No gatekeeping, no premium paywalls, and no required initiations. Just pure, fast-acting transformation that you can self-initiate from the comfort of your home starting today. You know, Osman has been permanently blind since 2023, but because he possessed normal eyesight before that, he uses his vivid visual memories, along with 50 years of rigorous 18-hour-a-day elite mastery, to translate these super complex energy mechanics into clear visual realities for us. It's truly incredible. Now, when we talk about biofield optimization here, we absolutely aren't talking about vague mysticism. No, we are talking about highly structured scientific protocols that systemically replenish depleted bodily energy. The source material reveals that our modern lifestyles create massive energetic vulnerabilities, and those often manifest as severe physical illnesses. But by applying natural spirituality and strict yoga protocols, we can organically boost our immune function. We're aiming for an astounding 90% success rate in naturally restoring the body's internal energy. That is a real game changer. But wait! To reach that level of elite optimization, we have to challenge a massive misconception. In traditional yoga sciences, pretty much everyone is targeting the 7th energy center, the one located slightly above the crown of your head. It's almost universally accepted as the ultimate achievement. But is the top really the highest goal? Osman's deep clinical experience in terminal illness recovery and advanced meditation tells us something completely different. All right, Section 1. Mapping your energy biofield. Let's get into the geography of this. Notice the distinct directions our energy naturally moves. Downward, we have the lower 3 chakras, basically from the solar plexus downwards. These deal with your mundane, day-to-day material reality. We're talking about securing shelter, advancing your career, increasing your wealth, and yes, literally just paying the rent. But on the flip side, we have the upper 3 chakras. These delve strictly into the spiritual side of life, accessing our mystical and transcendental capacities. So as you focus your energy upwards, you hit the Vishuddhi, or the throat chakra, which unlocks mystic communication. Then you move up to the Ajna, the 3rd eye region, governing things like telepathy, raw creativity, and deep intuition. And finally, you reach the Sahasrara, the crown chakra. Reaching this point puts you in a highly enhanced, totally transcendental state where your intellectual and intuitive capacities are operating at the absolute highest possible levels. It is an amazing peak state of existence. The crucial point here is understanding exactly what that crown chakra does for you on a practical level. Osman gives us this incredibly vivid visual anchor, saying, recharge yourself like you recharge your mobile device. Think about it. Your crown chakra is essentially a cosmic plug. Throughout the day, your energy gets totally depleted, maybe by interacting with negative people or simply by overworking yourself. The crown allows you to plug into cosmic energy and download exactly what you need to recharge your system, literally just like plugging your smartphone into the wall at the end of a long day. Moving right along to Section 2, the crown chakra myth and the true center.
However, as powerful and necessary as that cosmic recharge is, it brings us to a major paradigm shift. While the crown leads to profound knowledge and cosmic connection, attaining it is actually not the final destination of human mastery. Actually, scratch that, it's really just a waypoint. After mastering the 7th chakra and experiencing all that vast cosmic knowledge, Osman's methodology states that you must actively turn around. You have to bring all of that heightened awareness back down and focus it squarely on the heart chakra. This is the central energy center governing our deep emotions, and it acts as the ultimate pivot point between your material life and your spiritual life.
The dead center is the true pinnacle. I mean, let that sink in for a second. This is a massive shift in how we view wellness and spirituality entirely. The heart is the master bioenergy stabilizer. It is the absolute only center capable of translating that massive abstract cosmic knowledge from the crown into the practical, lived reality of deep love, service, and true happiness. It's the exact spot where raw knowledge finally becomes action.
Which perfectly brings us to Section 3, the science of forgiveness and balance.
So how do we practically optimize this master stabilizer? Let's look at the true ROI, the return on investment of our daily emotional choices. When your action is holding on to grudges, like when someone hurts you and you harbor that heavy, negative emotion right in your chest, the energetic result is severe depletion. Your biofield impact? Complete systemic vulnerability. It just drains you. But when your action is deep forgiveness, the energetic result is immediate energy retention. And your biofield impact is a massive organic immune boost. This isn't just a nice idea. It is a strict biological and energetic law.
And remember, this methodology is built on a global cross-cultural synthesis. It's definitely not just a localized yoga concept. Osman highlights how this exact bioenergetic law of forgiveness is mirrored perfectly in ancient texts all around the world, including the Bible. Forgive our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. The logic is so simple but so incredibly profound. If we are of the nature of forgiving others, people and the universe at large are far more liable to forgive us. This very act of forgiveness develops the heart center to an absolute elite level.
So, what does it actually mean to live by the heart every single day? Well, it's surprisingly practical. You don't need to go isolate yourself in some remote Himalayan cave. You literally just need intentional behavior. Contribute to society, go plant a tree, volunteer, or honestly just pet a dog. Care for animals. Live with absolute passion and purpose. You have to love what you are doing and love the people around you. These simple, everyday acts of devotion are exactly what activate the heart center, proving that massive spiritual milestones are achieved right here in our normal daily lives.
But hey, living by the heart also requires strict energy management. Synchronous energy, which is flow, love, and enjoyable associations, that sustains you. But clashing energy is very real. Osman explicitly states that some people just have opposing energies to yours. It's not necessarily that they are unlovable bad people, it's just that it's like mixing oil and water. Trying to force that connection causes severe energetic depletion and frustration. So to optimize your biofield, you must intentionally step away from those sources of frustration and deliberately gravitate toward positive, synchronous energies.
All right, Section 4, the pivot of power. Let's bring it all together.
This is basically the grand unified theory of your biofield right here. It places the heart as the pivot, directly in the center of the 3 higher spiritual chakras and the 3 lower material ones. If you are living according to your heart, you are maintaining absolute equilibrium. You cannot solely focus on your material life and totally neglect your spiritual side. But conversely, you can't get so lost in spiritual practices that you completely neglect your basic material needs, right? The true master uses the heart to perfectly balance the 2 extremes of human existence. Let's radically simplify this massive spiritual journey into 3 super accessible steps you can apply right now, today. Step 1, acknowledge and manage your mundane material needs without an ounce of guilt. Step 2, actively cultivate your higher spiritual connections. Remember to plug in and recharge your battery. And step 3, make every single final decision in your life from that center heart pivot. Always stop and ask yourself, what does love dictate here? By bringing the vastness of the cosmos down into the practical warmth of the heart, you don't just achieve spiritual enlightenment. You achieve a fully optimized, incredibly healthy, and passionately lived life. So I'm going to leave you with this to think about. If the heart is your absolute ultimate bioenergy stabilizer, what powerful decision will you make with it today? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.